Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this one, we'll be looking to add every single fraction here. So once again, the examples look the same, except now we're dealing with addition. So one golden rule to learn is the fact that when you add any fraction or even subtract, you must have a common denominator. In other words, the numbers below on the bottom side of the fraction must be the same. So take the first one, a for example. You got 1 over 8 plus 1 over 8. Because we're over 8, then we can say that over the whole fraction is going to be over 8, which is great. So we just add up 1 and 1, which will give us 2. And that makes sense because 1/8 plus 1/8 should give us 2/8. And 2/8 is the same as a quarter. So simplifying this is a quarter. It makes sense. And a pie chart, we can see that. Split an eighth and another eighth, you get a quarter. Cool. If you didn't do that, if you did 1 over 8 plus 1 over 8, instead the answer was 1 over 16, you just shrunk the fraction. This doesn't make sense, okay? Even though it looks correct, sorry, you would have said 2 over 16 at the top, and then you would have got 1 over 8 back. So how can 1 over 8 make 1 over 8 again? Well, it doesn't. So keep note of that, guys, before you add fractions. Remember, make the same denominator because it's a weighted average, or it's a weighted value. Now, this case, B, 1 over 6 plus 2/3. The problem with this one is that now we got a 3 here and a 6 there. And when you got 3 and 6, the idea is to balance it to make it, well, common. And one way to look at it is that we can multiply or divide fractions to make them the same. So what we could do for the sake of fraction, we can multiply up and down by 2. The reason why is if we multiply this by 2, this will be over 6. So let's put a note here. Yeah? Let's just say this side we multiply by 2. So what is our total fraction now? So we're going to have 1 over 6 plus, and the second fraction will be raised to 4 over 6. So up and down by 2. And now we can add normally. So 1 plus 4 is 5 over 6. Easy. So let's try part C. In this case, 1's over 18, 1's over 3. We need to scale 3 to 18. And by doing that, we need to multiply up and down by 6. Because 3 times 6 is 18. So times by 6. We should therefore get, let's have a look. So the first fraction is okay. The second one, if we times by 6, we get 6 over 18. And now the over 18 is balanced. So add up the top, 3 and 6 make 9 over 18. And that's it. Well, we could stop there, or we could just simplify this and realize they're both in a 9 times table. So dividing by 9, we get 1 over 2. So it becomes half. Cool. Now, thankfully, when you're adding fractions with whole numbers, it's not a big deal because you don't need to worry about the whole numbers. You just deal with the fractions. So here we can say 1 plus 3 as a whole number would make, well, firstly, let's make the fractions the same. So 4, we got 1/4, 1/8. They need to have a common denominator. Unfortunately, this is 8, this is 4. But this is easy because you could just double this and then you'll get 8. So to double the first fraction, you're going to get 2 over 8. And you just leave the second one alone. And now, with adding numbers, fractions, and whole numbers, the whole numbers add to the whole, fractions to the fractions. So 1 plus 3 is 4, 2/8 plus 1/8 is 3/8. And that's it. There is other ways to do it, but this is one way. Same thing applies here. So double the first fraction, you get 2/8. So it's the same. And then repeat adding. So 1 at 4 is 5, 2/8 plus 1/8 is 3/8. So nothing special here. Lastly, this one. So same like the others, we can see that one's over 10 and the other two over 100. Just times the first fraction up and down by 10. So I'll put a note there, times by 10. If you do that, you should get 90 over 100. And then you just add this to the other two, which is 9 over 100 and 1 over 100. And doing the math, 90 plus 9 is 99, plus 1 is 100. So 100 over 100 would actually give you the whole number 1. And that's it, guys. I hope this video has helped and you've enjoyed it. You know, I'll be of course making tons of videos as well, so let me know what else you want to see and I'll pump it out as soon as possible. Other than that, I shall see you guys next time. Ciao.